those. Maybe you can talk a little bit about exactly how Civic Match works and what kind of success you've been seeing so far.
Yeah. So Civic Match is a nonpartisan talent matching platform that helps connect outgoing federal workers directly to hiring managers in state and local governments. So the way that it works, it's free to use for both job seekers and for state and local governments. And job seekers can go to civicmatch.org, fill out an application, which has general information about where they live, where they want to live, their work experience. They can upload their resume, and then they're entered into a database that state and local government hiring managers have a unique login and access to. So they can actually go in on the back end and filter through the candidates based on geography and the exact roles that they're hiring for. And then they can interact with candidates directly through the platform to invite them to formally apply for the jobs, to reach out and set up a screening interview, etc. We also have a public jobs board, which anyone can go and take a look at. And we have hundreds of jobs posted on that jobs board. The thing to note is that it's not just a scraping function where we're putting a bunch of job listings up on our website. Every single one of those jobs has a real hiring manager behind it actively using the Civic Match platform. We're working at this point with over 500 active hiring managers who are spread across more than 190 cities and 47 states. So the scope is not just geographically large in terms of where candidates are located, because they are living in all 50 states, but also where the roles are available. And then the last thing I'll add is the platform is simple and intuitive and easy to use, but we also host events to actually connect candidates and hiring managers. So we have an event series called Civic Match Live. It's actually very heartwarming because we start the events by having every hiring manager just pitch
Mm.
their city or state for 90 seconds. And it's really an exercise in being able to say what's so great about the place where you live and work. And so we have people getting into heated debates about whose barbecue is best and where the best sunsets are. And then, of course, talking about benefits and the stability and the meaning making of working in government. So it's a very great way to just remember what's so amazing about state and local government in a time like this. And then candidates and hiring managers get to go into breakout rooms and actually meet one another for the second half of the event. And somewhere around 40% of Civic Match hires that we've made were folks who actually met the hiring manager at a Civic Match live event. So we've seen it be extremely high impact. And so we love continuing to do that and to be able to connect folks in a slightly more real life setting, though still virtual.